हेलो एंड वेलकम टू एबीपी लाइव। आज हमारे साथ एक बहुत स्पेशल गेस्ट हैं मिस्टर महेंद्र पाला, जो है ग्रुप सीओओ ओमेगा हॉस्पिटल्स के। और आज हम इनके साथ हेल्थ केयर सेक्टर से जुड़ी बहुत सारी डिटेल्ड बात करने वाले हैं, चाहे वो ऑनगोइंग चैलेंजेस हों, इश्यूज हों, अपॉर्चुनिटीज हों, किस तरह से हमारी कंट्री का जो हेल्थ केयर सेक्टर, फार्मा सेक्टर चेंज हो रहा है, इवॉल्व हो रहा है। तो सर, सबसे पहले तो आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत है हमारे शो पे।
थैंक यू चाहत जी।
सर, अभी हमने हाल फिलहाल में देखा कि हमारी जो जीएसटी काउंसिल है उसने हेल्थ केयर सेक्टर में काफी कुछ बदलाव किए हैं। तो सर, आपको क्या लगता है कि जो लेटेस्ट जीएसटी रिफॉर्म्स हुए हैं उनका भारत के हेल्थ केयर सेक्टर पर क्या इम्पैक्ट पड़ेगा? क्या ये आने वाले समय में पॉजिटिव इम्पैक्ट लाएगा, नेगेटिव इम्पैक्ट ला सकता है, और एंड कंज्यूमर पे इसका क्या इम्पैक्ट पड़ सकता है?
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल थैंक यू फॉर इनवाइटिंग मी चाहत। मैं रियली शुक्रगुजार हूँ आप that I am joining in this session. So, regarding the GST reforms, it is a very much a welcome move in the recent GST reforms proposed by Government of India. Especially healthcare is a sector where it directly touches every family in the country. So reducing the tax burden means more than just a financial relief. When I say it's more than just a financial relief, it means improved access, affordability rahega, and also ability to provide more patient care to the needy people. So what we have done at Omega Hospitals, we see this as an opportunity and to reinvest savings into advanced technologies. And we expand to underserved regions, especially tier 1, tier 2 cities. And most importantly, we are trying to pass on these benefits directly to the patients. When I say, मैं जब ये कह रहा हूँ, this reforms is not just about the numbers. सिर्फ numbers ही नहीं है. It is about ensuring that quality healthcare becomes a reality. Becomes a reality for every Indian, whether they are staying in A towns, cities, major cities, B towns or C towns. Yeah.
सर, इन रिफॉर्म्स का हॉस्पिटल्स के ऑपरेशंस पे, ऑपरेशनैलिटी पे किसी प्रकार का कोई प्रभाव डालेगा, डू यू थिंक?
Yeah. You see, for the hospitals, the reforms means it's a lower operational expenses. So whether it is procuring equipment, the medicines, or building the infrastructure. So this savings allow us to again reinvest in state of art technologies, नए machines पे या current machines को enhance करना and AI based techniques ला सकते हैं and expand our services. If we are having around 18 to 20 services, I can expand to transplants, coronary care services, and also in the different towns where there is no health care, and the most important is to provide better facilities to the patients and especially for the attendants. So ultimately, this patient experience improves because hospital can deliver more services with the same resources. So this would
And
be on the GST reforms. Yeah.
And when you say that better services at the same resources, at the same cost, do you also think that this is also going towards more affordability? यही जो already existing services है और affordable हो सकती हैं?
जरूर हो सकती है जात. I should say yes, it will come down. The patients will be having a positive impact. हाई कॉस्ट प्रोसीजर्स है जैसे कार्डियक प्रोसीजर्स है, कैंसर सर्विसेज है, डायलिसिस है, इट विल बिकम मोर अफोर्डेबल. Even a 5 to 10% reduction really matters to the families who deal with long-term treatment cycles. जिनको डायलिसिस फुल कंटिन्यूसली करना पड़ता है, कैंसर में कंटिन्यूसली कीमोस और रेडिएशन देने पड़ते हैं, उनके जैसे पेशेंट्स को तो मैं बोल रहा हूँ काफी काफी रिलीफ मिलेगा. And 5 to 10% deductions will be really matter for them. And it also helps in making advanced procedures affordable, especially the transplants and other things, and advanced procedures affordable to more people, not only in big cities, as I mentioned earlier, also, it is also in the smaller towns.
सर, ऐसे में हॉस्पिटल्स की क्या जिम्मेदारी बनती है कि वो जितने भी जीएसटी से होने वाले बेनिफिट्स हैं, या फिर अगर आप मानिए कि एग्जाम्पल टैरिफ से होने वाले बेनिफिट हैं या किसी भी पॉलिसी चेंज से होने वाले बेनिफिट हैं, वो एंड कंज्यूमर तक कैसे पहुंचाए, क्योंकि हमने कुछ केसेस ऐसे देखे भी हैं जिसमें प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी इंक्रीज हो जाती है, प्रॉफिट मार्जिन इंक्रीज हो जाता है, लेकिन एंड कंज्यूमर तक बेनिफिट नहीं मिल पाता। तो ऐसे में हॉस्पिटल्स क्या रोल अदा करते हैं?
मुझे लगता है कि हॉस्पिटल्स मस्ट एक्ट रिस्पॉन्सिबली. I know everybody knows that government has provided relief, and it is our duty, all the healthcare leaders' duty, to pass these benefits to the patients, not just absorb them internally. So the basic thing is what we are trying to do at Omega. I can tell you, at Omega, we are committed to extend the different package cost for different procedures. We are seeing that it will come down. Already, my team is working on various pricing things, keeping that GST reforms in place. So through these reforms, every rupee saved will be directly reflected to the patient affordability, and will ensure, and will also tell them whenever they are buying the new insurance, the cash patients, they say how to buy. They generally ask us, "Sir, हमको insurance खरीदना है, किस insurance में खरीद?" So we'll give the list of insurance companies and say you can approach them, and also ensure that अभी जीएसटी पहले 18% था, अभी 12 हुआ है, कई जगह 12% है, अभी 5 हुआ है, अभी 5% था, 0 हुआ. तो these we are trying to give them the knowledge and also see that patients are benefited.
सर, आपने इंश्योरेंस की बात करी। इंश्योरेंस के ऊपर तो बहुत ही अच्छा स्टेप लिया है सरकार ने। जीएसटी ऑन इंश्योरेंस प्रीमियम, चाहे हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस है, लाइफ इंश्योरेंस है, उसे निल कर दिया, जीरो कर दिया। वी
Yes.
अंडरस्टैंड कि ये इंश्योरेंस पेनिट्रेशन इंक्रीज करने के लिए किया है, बट अगेन हॉस्पिटल्स का जो रोल है कि वो इंश्योरेंस को ज्यादा से ज्यादा पब्लिसाइज करें, अपने पेशेंट्स को ज्यादा से ज्यादा अवेयर करें। और इंश्योरेंस से बीच में भी जुड़ी हम कुछ खबरें देख रहे थे कि कुछ इंश्योरेंस कंपनीज हैं जिनके इंश्योरेंस को अब हॉस्पिटल्स ने कैशलेस सर्विस में देना बंद कर दिया। तो हम इंश्योरेंस एक ऐसी चीज है जो किसी भी पेशेंट के लिए बहुत जरूरी होती है और उसके परिवार के लिए फाइनेंशियली। इसको और स्ट्रीमलाइन कैसे कर सकते हैं, इसको और इजी और एक्सेसिबल कैसे बना सकते हैं? अफोर्डेबल तो देखिए अब जीएसटी से खुद ब खुद बन गया है, एक्सेसिबल बनाना जरूरी है।
Yeah, you see, इसके लिए definitely hospitals and hospital associations have to proactively participate in that. Generally, किसी किसी पर्सन को या किसी आदमी को अगर इंश्योरेंस लेना है, हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस, they approach to the insurance company, and the agent would come, they will explain and all that. But if hospitals can also participate in these kind of things, maybe मैं एक separate exclusive counter we are setting up, where we are saying that from IRDA or from the insurance company, we are saying you just have a list of all the insurance companies and see what are the benefits and what are the premiums, and with नए GST reform से क्या होने वाला है, and how it would be benefited not only in inpatients but the what do you say, the ailments में कैसा रहेगा. And अभी recently insurance में there are for the OP level also. In the OP level also, there are few insurances which are covered. So ये हॉस्पिटल प्रीमाइसेस में बैठ के ब्रीफिंग करना डिफरेंट रहेगा, rather than इंश्योरेंस कंपनी जैसे सेल्स के लिए जाते हैं, उन लोग करना लगता है उनको सेल्स कर रहे. बट when it comes to the hospital and taking the hospital is taking responsibility, you have to get insured, because nowadays anything can happen. A small mistake can also means we have to spend a lot of amount on the out of pocket. So we will encourage insurance, and we see that we partner with the private insurance companies, not only one, two, with all the private insurance companies. And we want to take up this issue with IRDA also, saying that we would be happy to promote insurances of different insurances, and want to say what is the benefit to the patient.
सर, यू हैव बीन इन दिस इंडस्ट्री फॉर द लॉन्गेस्ट टाइम। हम ये पूछना चाहते हैं कि हेल्थ केयर इंडस्ट्री जो है इंडिया की, वो ग्लोबल पैमाने पर भी बहुत तेजी से बदल रही है। इट्स इवॉल्विंग फॉर द डोमेस्टिक मार्केट बट ऑल्सो फॉर द इंटरनेशनल मार्केट एज वेल। What are the new opportunities that you see as a healthcare sector veteran?
You see, what I observed in India, people talk more about the healthcare is growing, no doubt in that. The disease burdens are growing. Not only here, I can see India is attracting lot of patients from outside, from different countries, whether it is Myanmar, African countries, and Middle East, and a lot of things. But one is getting patients here, treating them at a fraction of cost and sending them, they're happy. But I strongly feel that large hospitals should focus on training and developing the doctors in the different countries. Maybe we have to train people at Tanzania, we have to train people at Myanmar. There are so many doctors, super specialists available there also, but they're not trained on the latest equipments. They're not trained on the managing complex procedures. So what we are trying to do is, anyway, we will be doing a lot of sales, marketing, and digital side, getting a lot of patients to India, getting patients to Hyderabad also. But I am also parallelly started the educational program for the tele-education program for the local doctors of different countries, so that they will know what exactly is happening in India, what is the affordability, and they would also, we partner with them so that they send their students here. They send their students here or specialists for their workshops and trained. So once they're trained, I think they can do they can really extend better services at the country. Whichever is not manageable, definitely they will come to us. And with the GST reforms and all these things, what we have seen is there's a huge growth coming up from the coming to Indian healthcare industry from the other countries.
Rightly said, sir. And the numbers also say the same. If you look at pharma companies, if you look at the insurance company, most of them are growing. Hospital chains are growing. Their EBITDA has increased. I think we have seen that the Indian healthcare sector is flourishing, and so are the people. And so is the awareness. Awareness is also increasing amongst the consumers, amongst the patients. And I think, as hospitals, we must also ensure that we regularly do such drives where people understand the importance of insurance, understand the importance of not just a regular health insurance but also insurance for critical illness. Because in the recent past we have seen that there's cases of acute chronic diseases, or cardio diseases that are happening across ages.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Actually, just one point here I want to make it. In COVID time, we have seen India, especially the south side, Hyderabad especially. This was the only region where they have done maximum number of lung transplants from out of India. They were just airlifted, and because of the affordability, because of the state of art technology they had, and the skill sets of the doctors. So actually, we should be really proud that Indian doctors, and they know the we know about their skill sets, but the kind of technique they use and the kind of interaction they have with the patients, and they're so much focused on the patient outcomes. Really, hats off to our doctors and hospital community in India.
Rightly said, sir. Rightly said. Whatever they have done and however they have contributed in the pandemic, it will always be remembered. Nobody will forget that. And thank you so much for joining us here. And we hope to see you soon with more updates once the GST is rolled out and once we see the change on ground.
Yeah, just before closing, I want to make one
Yes.
comment. What I found is these GST reforms are a step in the right direction, especially towards making healthcare more affordable and accessible. But policies, Chahat, kaise hai na, the policies are not only enough. It should be responsibility of healthcare leaders to ensure that benefits reach every patient. And at Omega Hospitals, the commitment is very simple. We want to extend state-of-art technology with the best care at a cost people can truly afford. So together with the government support, no doubt, there's a government support and very big initiative by government. With the government support, we are confident of building a healthier and stronger India. Thank you.
Rightly said, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir.